Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Make Gains. Today we're going to be talking about insane fast food prices. Let's get into it.
Yo, can we talk about fast food prices real quick? It's actually preposterous. It's actually atrocious. The fact that $20 is now the new standard for a meal at a fast food restaurant, unless if you want to go below 20, you're going to be hungry after. That should not be the case. It's McDonald's, bro. If I go in there with $30, I should be able to feed a family of 10, and they should all be full. They should all feel gross after. It used to be cheap food, cheap price. You know what you're getting. All right. Now it's food price. That doesn't make sense. What? It's just not what a burger costs. How can you sit here, look me dead in the eyes and tell me that that's what a burger costs? A burger too. A burger. A burger full of and you're going to convince me that that's $15? I'm done. What are people supposed to do? Dumpster dive? Is that the new fast food? Dumpster diving? They're going to put a paywall over that too. It's going to be like a dumpster diving subscription service, like $5.99 a month to dive in our dumpsters. It's going to be like Dumpsterly. It's a new app, Dumpsterly. Find dumpsters to dive in near you. This is the world we live in.
Guys, this hits home for me. I can't tell you, whenever I go to fast food restaurants now, it really does feel like I'm being taken advantage of, I'm being robbed. I mean, I really don't do it anymore. Like I really try to avoid going to fast food places because it's gotten so out of control. And this all happened during COVID. I don't know what it was, but it's like it went from being able to go to a fast food place and spend $6 to, like you said, it's like $20. And those are like sit down prices. To me, if you're spending $20 on a meal, like somebody should bring it to your table and they should be giving you refills on your drinks.
Restaurants and fast food places have lost their minds. Absolutely crazy. This is my total from the Papa John's app yesterday when I was trying to order for our family a single large pizza, 3 toppings, a single cheese pizza, medium, just cheese, breadsticks, and a 16 count of wings. This is before tip, guys. $98.86. Are you kidding? Like, how do they expect us to live with these prices? This is insanity. Little Caesars, $6, ready to go. Just go grab 2 of them right there. Walk in and be like, hey, I need a couple hot and ready. Oh, we got a pepperoni and a sausage. Take them. Thanks. Not as good as Papa John's. $12. Look at this. You can't get anything anymore for a reasonable price. I'm only going out to eat at local places now. We got a bowling alley down the street from our house. It's got a diner on the front of it. I can get 2 bacon cheeseburgers, fries, 2 shakes, $20 out the door. This? Nobody's paying this. For 1 large pizza, 1 medium pizza, breadsticks, and 16 wings. $98? Papa John's, you have lost your mind. I know Shaquille O'Neal is a huge investor in them. Shaq, you still have some sense. Tell them they have lost their mind. These fast food places are in the media. Their CEOs talking on TV whining about, oh, we outpriced ourselves for the average consumer. You outpriced yourselves for everybody. This is why all your stocks are tanking. Nobody can afford this on a Saturday to have some pizza with their family. Like, I don't know what you guys are thinking. But all of you places have got to be more reasonable. These little local places, whereas everybody I know is starting to eat right now. Little Mexican place down the street, get a couple tacos, couple margaritas on a Friday night, walk out of there, $40, $50, decent bill, no problem. You can't eat out anywhere right now. We went Cheesecake Factory a couple weeks ago, special occasion, 2 people, 2 appetizers, 2 plates, 2 drinks each, $160. I won't be back. I love Cheesecake Factory, favorite place to go out and eat. Won't be back for a long time, not unless it's a very special occasion. People can't afford this anymore, guys. So I get that a lot of places are these full in popular areas, but for most normal people, y'all are going to have to start cutting the prices back because people cannot afford this stuff. This is why everybody's eating at home. It's going to get worse for these restaurants. More chains are going to close. You see them in the news all the time. Oh, we're really surprised. It's been a popular restaurant for years, and now we have to close. Yeah, because you guys jacked the prices 40, 50% on people that can't afford it. It's got to get more reasonable. People are just going to have to eat at local places because these fast food places are completely out of control.
Yeah, the fast food places are out of control, and lots of the local places are out of control too. My favorite Mexican restaurant, I used to be able to go in there, my family, I have a family of 5. I could go in there with my family of 5, and we could eat for $45, no joke, $45. And I mean, we were all leaving stuffed and had to-go plates. Okay, $45. And now for the same food, this is for the $45 price. That was like 4 years ago. Now, when we go in there, get the exact same food, it's like $90. And guess what? We used to go there once a week or 3 times a month. was our favorite place to go. Guess what? When that bill comes and it's $90, comment below if you guys have the same experience. But for me, for some reason, knowing that it's going to be $90 instead of $45 just makes that food not taste as good. It's just not as good. Knowing that it's double the price is ridiculous. And he's totally right. It's like people do not have the money for this anymore. And this is, I mean, we got a lot of problems. That's why credit card debt is skyrocketing. That's why people are using Klarna and all that stuff to pay for food. I mean, it is out of control. But yeah, fast food prices to be the same as a sit-down restaurant is just psycho. $100 for 2 pizzas and wings and breadsticks is psycho.
Chick-fil-A has officially lost a loyal customer. My order today was $40. $40. The smallest shake you could find. Some grilled chicken nuggets, some fries. That's all I ordered. Some fries and some of their normal chicken nuggets. That's it. One meal and then an order of chicken nuggets was $40. Nope.
She's got that Jesus chicken. Tell y'all, I used to love Chick-fil-A. They have done the same thing. I mean, Chick-fil-A has always been on the, they're the Cadillac of fast food, so they've always been a little more expensive. But y'all, it's still, whenever I can go to my favorite Mexican restaurant and it's the same price as going to Chick-fil-A with my family of 5, something is wrong. Like, it is crazy. And so we don't do Chick-fil-A much anymore. I tell you what we do, we got a hack for Chick-fil-A. We found that at Costco has these breaded chicken patties, and they are just like Chick-fil-A. They also have chicken nuggets that are just like Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets. They're freaking awesome. Yeah, they're amazing. And you can go and you can buy the Chick-fil-A sauce, buy that stuff at your local Publix or Walmart or wherever you shop. And you can have a very Chick-fil-A-like experience as long as you got a bun and a couple pickles. You can have a very Chick-fil-A-like experience and it be nowhere near the cost. That's a little hack that my wife and I do. I've told you guys before about the one with the Asian food. You can go at Costco. They have a orange chicken and we get that stuff. It is amazing and it's just as good as the stuff you get at your local Chinese restaurant. And then we just go to so instead of going to the Chinese restaurant and ordering everything, we get the orange chicken from there. We get pot stickers from there or Trader Joe's. And then we just go to the Chinese restaurant and get the noodles because you just can't replicate that. And that saves a ton of money. So that's another way you guys can make those gains and save some money on your going out to eat.
Bro, Five Guys has no reason to be that expensive. A large fry and a burger cost me $25. That is some crazy stuff. And also, McDonald's is not even cheap anymore. And then Chipotle don't even give out good portions. Where do we eat it, bro?
Where do we even eat these days? Yeah, I don't know. Comment down below if you know of some fast food places that are still reasonable. I can tell you one, Culver's. So this is a life hack, y'all. Culver's has a kids meal. It's like $6. You get a cheeseburger, you get fries, you get a drink, and you get the custard ice cream. And on the menu, it says you have to be 12 or under. But we asked them, they're like, yeah, anybody can order that. So when we go, that's what we order. And I think my parents introduced me to that. But that is an amazing deal. So check that out. It's really good and it's enough for an adult. So that's one place. But if you know some other places or some other experiences where you can go out fast food and it's actually a really reasonable price, comment down below because I'd love to hear about it.
Wendy's plans on introducing surge pricing, and I'm going to explain to you exactly what that means. Wendy's plans on spending $20 million on new digital menu boards for all of their restaurants. And these boards are going to update food item prices in real time. For instance, you know how we pay a higher fee for an Uber if there's a sporting event, if there's rain, if there's a lot of traffic. Say that you're at a Wendy's after a major sporting event, before a major sporting event, or at dinner rush. If a current fixed price is $4.99, it could be $6.99 given the high traffic. And this is going to be for all menu items. So say you got a burger and fries and the typical total is around $10.99 to $11. If it's peak hours, you're looking at about $13.99, $14.99, $15.99. And if you're buying meals for multiple family members, think about the $2 increase per item. That adds up.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. I think that is the future model that probably everybody's going to go to. I mean, it wouldn't even surprise me if places like Walmart did that. When there's a longer line, you got to pay more. Yeah, it is ridiculous. They're just taking advantage. But I mean, it's business, right? I mean, Uber does this. The power company does this. I mean, when it's peak times where everybody wants to use power, they're going to charge you more. So it doesn't surprise me that fast food's going to do this, but this is the first time hearing about this one from Wendy's. So this is more reason to pack your lunch, folks. Well, that is all for today. If you made it this far, hey, I really appreciate you watching the channel. We've been growing a lot. I'm trying to get to those first 1,000 subscribers. So I'd love for you to be one of them. And that'll really help us out if you would subscribe and like the video. And I'd love to hear about your experiences with fast food. So keep making gains, and we will see you next time.